I think we should discuss some NBA.
Go ahead.
By the way, well,
Thanks for the 39 months.
love you. Um, I watched every game of the of Lakers Thunder.
Yeah.
They were outmatched. They were outmatched, outmanned, outgunned.
Yeah.
With that being said,
I mean, it just is what it is.
it is what it is. I think he's going to finish his career in Cleveland. That's what I think. That's my in my gut. I think he's going to finish his career in Cleveland.
Chad, what do you think LeBron is going to do
That would be such
after this year?
that
What do you
would-
think?
that
Type in
would,
the chat.
That would be such a wonderful full circle moment and a way to just end the career. I think he's going to do 2 more seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I think to finish up in Cleveland, I think they knew what they were doing when they brought in Harding. By the way, I have to go on record and say this. I know this isn't some big revelation. Donovan Mitchell, man, that guy, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, he's got 10 points right now.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't watching that game. Honestly, I was doing something else. But okay, whatever. But that last game, he was a killer. So I think the plans are in motion. I think LeBron's going to come there. I think that's why they got Harden. I think the East, it's a hell of a lot easier to get out of the East than the West.
Yep.
By the way, I got news for you, and I know again this is not a big revelation, but OKC, Spurs. These teams are not going anywhere, dude. I got news for you. They're not going anywhere.
You think the Knicks can beat them?
I think in a 7-game series,
Mm-hmm.
I think the Knicks have a shot to beat OKC in a 7-game series. You know what's crazy about this though? About that team?
Yeah.
Well, you need something?
No.
You know what's crazy about that team? They actually played some decent defense on SGA. Why I think that team is totally insane, and listen, they got great bench players, the whole bit. You got 2 7-footers. I don't know how you defend that. I don't know how you defend that. You got Hartenstein throws up that crazy left-hand shot. It always goes in. Chet is just a fucking. I mean, I don't know. Well, you got those 2 guys on. I don't know how you beat them. I don't know how you beat them. That's tough. SGA, if you bump them, double team them, I get it. Those other guys though, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Chet traveled on that last play. I don't know if you guys saw the replay of that. That put them up. Like, basically the game winner of the game. He literally traveled.
I think.
Did you see the replay?
Um,
It's like egregious.
I didn't. I mean, maybe I did. I just didn't. I don't know. I watched the. I got mom totally insane with these games, by the way. Well, last night we're up watching. We're watching Spurs Timberwolves. She. I don't know. She was back and forth. Now she's rooting for the Timberwolves. So funny, man. She's into these games. It's so funny. Yeah, man. I think if you look at it, I think you could say this is the Knicks year. But that's really kind of that OKC team is just.
So no matter who comes out of Detroit, Cleveland, you think Knicks are gonna win?
I would rather them play the Cavs because I want the home court. But I think in a 7-game series, the way they're playing right now, and you have what 8 days or whatever. OG's resting. Now some people have the school of thought where I don't like a big layoff. They get rusty. But because your star player is hurt, I think you want to have those. I think you need that extra time.
Mm-hmm.
They're clicking. They're playing well. I'm very excited. And whatever it's going to be, it's going to be, bro. But I'll tell you right now, that OKC team, my God.
Listen, the Knicks beat the Spurs in that tournament, mid-season tournament.
Okay.
Or the in-season tournament, whatever. So
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I do think I do think that and again I could be obviously completely wrong. I do think I think symbolism is really important to LeBron. I think he's going to go back and finish in Cleveland. And you know what? Personally, I hope he does it. I hope he does. I really do. I would like to see him do that. Yeah, man, this is an interesting. This Pistons Cavs is a very very interesting matchup here. So we'll see where this goes. I've enjoyed the series and the games very very much. So this particular season, the playoffs, I've really enjoyed them. So anyway,
Him and Steph are gonna play in Golden State. I don't see him going to Golden State, bro.
listen, I'll tell you
Some
this.
people
I'll
saying
tell you this.
that.
You want to have a whole nother conversation? I know we're not going to do this whole night, but I can tell you this much. Giannis though, that's going to be interesting.
Where is Giannis
going
gonna
to
go?
be interesting.
To get Giannis, you got to trade draft picks and like multiple players for Giannis. Who even has enough to trade for Giannis?
I would do it.
But who has enough to trade for him?
I would do it. I want that guy.
Chad, who has a lot of draft picks?
What would you give up on the Knicks to get Giannis? What would you, if you right now, the way the team is structured right now, what would you give up if Giannis goes, I want to be a Knick, I want to play in the Garden? What would you be willing to give up? Cat, and
I would try not to give up
Cat and Mikal Bridges.
Now you're
And some draft picks, or what are you thinking? You wouldn't want to have. Oh my God, dude.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you know
Giannis gets hurt a lot.
You know what though? You know what? And it's funny. This came up a few times, dude. I think the Heat's gonna do something with him. I have a weird feeling about
The Heat?
I have a weird feeling about the Heat.
Well, J-Dub is gone. I mean, dude, if I'm the Thunder, I'm winning all these games without J-Dub. Why not trade him and some picks and get Giannis? Then you're really unstoppable.
We're gonna see where this thing goes. It's gonna be very very interesting. But the Giannis saga, and it just came out this week where they were like, yeah, now we're entertaining it. Before it was like, well, we don't know. Now they're like, yeah, we're entertaining it. Could I just say this, because I know there's a lot of people here, and I just want to say, whoever is here celebrating a birthday with us, I just want to say happy birthday. I can't go down a list. It's going to be too much. But I just want to tell you, if you're here tonight on your birthday, happy birthday. I hope your wildest dreams come true, honest to God.